What's up, everybody?
There's no way that there wasn't such panic in my eyes when we turned around. I don't know why. I was like really afraid our knees were gonna hit. It was gonna be like clumsy.
We're really far away from the table now. It was not worth it.
I've had a thing, yeah. Since I was a little kid, I love being like tucked up really tight to the dinner table or to your desk. Like,
I do that too.
Just like with the desk on your belly.
I do that too. That's weird.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't start the show that way.
I mean, we did.
I just mean it.
We literally, quite literally did. No, I'm not saying we should start the show twirling every fucking episode.
I mean, moving forward.
I never want to do it again. Good. That's for sure.
Good. We're on the same page.
I just thought it would be funny, and it was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
I don't want to rewatch that.
I can't wait to see it.
I was so scared.
We twirled in our chairs at the same time and then started the podcast. Those that are listening.
I was so focused on the spin that I forgot, to present my facial expression in any.
Oh yeah, I was like open mouth breathing and stuff.
Yeah,
so it wasn't good. But you know what I really want to work on? My vocal fry.
Excuse me?
My vocal fry. My vocal fry.
What is a fry?
That sound. When I talk, it's like that. It's like, what's up, man? It's just vocal fry.
Is that what that's called?
It's called vocal fry. Sounds like you've been drinking all night.
I feel like you get it from smoking weed.
Probably. But it could be worked on.
I feel like you've got some natural.
But this is really who I am.
You've got some natural
I have some natural vocal fry.
It hurts me.
It hurts you?
I feel like it's like
really
gives me anxiety to talk like that.
Well, I only thought about it because today on Twitter it was trending that Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's, is it Harry? The redhead, Prince Ginger's wife. Prince Ginger's wife. Ooh, thank you.
Indeed.
Alex just put some smoked honey pens on the table.
Yeah, can't deprive me, love.
Also her pens are covered in her hair.
I'm sorry.
That's what she wraps them in. She keeps them together. Band. It's her band.
I'm a really disgusting human.
She unrolled it out of her hair. She untucked it. That's why her hair is so long. She just keeps joints in it.
I had the thought this morning that when somebody shakes my hand, I'm like a germaphobe for them sometimes. Like my hands are like clammy or whatever, and I'm like, no, don't touch me. I'm gross. Like,
I feel like garbage. A lot of people feel like that.
Yeah, I have hair on my beautiful smoked honey pens. It's really a mess. My whole life's a mess. I want to hear about Prince Gingerface.
Oh, Princess Gingerface.
Princess Ginger.
Meghan Markle, the black chick that became the princess.
Amazing. American. An Afro-American.
Californian.
Princess.
Yeah. So she did an interview the other day and people were saying she was starting to get a British accent. But then the second argument was no, she's just losing her vocal fry, which means she's just been working on speaking. And they're like, it's a thing from being from California. And I was like, oh no. The first thing I thought of, I'm like, this whole time have I been a vocal fry bitch? You guys, I can be like a princess.
That's so creepy. That doesn't sound right.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Broad Topics. My name is Kim Congdon, and this is my co-host,
Alex Scarlato.
Alex!
I can do it.
Damn! Today, we're going to talk about vocal fry and how only really big whores let their voices scratch. Like, I want dick. Doesn't it just sound like you want dick?
I don't know.
Dick.
I'm trying to.
I want dick.
I would like some penis.
I would like some cock. Give me cock.
Give me a spot of cock, please.
Please give me cock.
A thick spot of cock for me.
I've been looking for cock for days.
If we were Brits, we would be those kinds, for sure.
Give me spot of cock.
Well, to be more proper is like, it's nice for like a Game of Thrones feel, but it's sort of boring after a while.
Well, I guess I could be a black princess.
Yes. Well, if you're a black princess.
Black?
Black.
Block.
No. Black.
Block.
With an extra A.
Black.
Black. Yes. You have to picture Hermione Granger's accent.
A black. I know. I know everything. Feminist rule.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Thank you. Been working on myself.
How much I can't gauge how much vocal fry I have naturally from just like being a smoker. I feel like sometimes you could like turn it on a little bit. And now I'm trying.
Yeah, it depends on like my energy too. I feel like when I'm tired and I'm low energy, you hear the vocal fry. I'm like chilling. And then when I get excited and I talk really fast.
Yes. Well, princess-ish.
Like a princess. Anyways, guys, my name's Kim Congdon, and we're going to start this episode off today. We're going to talk about some things I wanted to go over. Alex, thank you again for co-hosting and being here with me today.
Of course, Kim.
And we're just like dainty girls. We don't even get periods. I've never bled or smelled.
I have a very light flow.
It's a drop every 6 days.
You hardly notice it's there at all.
Oh, fuck. What's new?
Kim had a birthday this week. Happy birthday,
yeah.
Kim.
Thank you. I did. So.
Unfortunately, we have nobody at the control board today to show us this video, but I just want to urge everybody to head over to Kim's Instagram page where you could check out just how Kim celebrates.
Can I just put it up to the camera?
Yeah, I guess you could just put it up to the camera. We won't have audio on it though.
Why?
It has to be up to the microphone for audio.
Which camera is it?
It's that camera.
This bastard.
That bastard.
We might have audio.
How loud is she?
Where's the damn video?
I think we should show the video first and then just show the audio.
That worked.
That's great. Okay.
We're fucking innovate. We're innovators.
Yeah. That video I love. That's not actually the one I was talking about. I love that one a lot.
Oh. Why'd you make me play the damn thing?
That one.
You didn't stop me.
Well, no, because I still have something to say about that one.
Should I sit back down?
Yeah, sit back down for a second.
I will travel again when I'm ready.
Let's talk about this. So that video you posted, that was of Lewis surprising Kim.
Yeah.
In Florida for her birthday, which is super duper fucking cute, I think.
Yeah, I thought that was it because he brought up my birthday.
It is, but you're forgetting a second video that you took on the night of your birthday. That's also just fucking awesome.
Oh, when I got too lit off one sangria.
And a sparkler was placed in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch went wild.
Off to travel I go.
Oh, okay, we could just move on. We're very excited. So, moving on immediately, here's the second video.
I'm sorry. I took it too far.
Kimberly made it back home.
Well, I never have not spoken the truth.
So, we were at a hibachi restaurant, and I mean, the happy birthday involved gong ringing and stuff. And
we didn't even ask for it.
We didn't ask for it. A giant sparkler, like blowing sparklers up like 2 feet in the air.
But they don't tell you. You didn't. Nobody asked to be sang to, right? Right? Nobody asked.
I certainly didn't. I don't think Lewis did. If anybody did, I wouldn't put it past Mike to be like, "Yo, it's her birthday."
Yeah.
Can you?
But he knew. He asked if it was my birthday when he was.
I think they just brought
overheard. So they didn't tell us. They just gong right behind our ear in the middle of sushi. Mid sushi, loud gong.
Yeah.
I scream. We all jump. Lewis is terrified. He's like, retardedly clapping.
Guys, you have to check the video out, like in high def. Like, go
and look at Lewis's specific the way he's.
Fuck your phone. Watch it on your computer. Take a look at his expression.
Do it like when you're treating yourself to good porn.
Yeah, for real. It was a really weird moment. I felt extreme joy that I had to actually question in the moment where I was like, why is a sparkler making me feel so much joy?
I was so happy the second I saw that fucking sparkler. The energy was low before that. It was
so low.
We were all having a quiet dinner.
Very
we were playing a game where we put a phone up to our fucking foreheads. We were like, tiger.
Yeah, like what you're guessing. Like shit. It was a guessing game before dinner, and then when the food was actually served, we had to put the game away, and it was like a real lull in the whole fucking vibe.
So it was quiet, and then we get gonged.
Yeah, and Kim's never been more ready for anything in her life. Yeah.
When I saw the sparklers, I knew it was for the legend.
I'm a fucking legend, bitch. A legend was born today.
I'm a fucking legend.
There's also another birthday, like in the same restaurant around the hallway.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Who did be born on my birth.
It was really a topic of conversation.
She has my birthday. She doesn't have a birthday.
She was born on your day.
She was born on my day. You were born on Kim's born day. It's not your born day. It's my born day. And you just happen to arrive on my day. How dare you, Will Smith?
Well, anyway, she told the waiter to smash her face in the grill, so...
I may or may not have done that. But a princess never tells her secrets.
I forgot that we were being
princesses.
Proper girls.
Yes.
It's really difficult.
My pussy itches.
Last night they had the SDR show here, and they did this thing where
three women.
No, the other room.
Okay,
I'll start there. They did this thing where 3 women fingered their vaginas, and then let each of the guys on the show sniff their fingers, right? And then did a round 2 where all the guys were blindfolded and had to then identify which finger went with which woman's pussy.
Did it work?
It was like a memorize and recall type of experiment.
Did you watch that?
I did. I was right in the lounge.
Did they finger themselves in that room?
They left to go to the bathroom to finger themselves. It was...
Did they touch anything?
You know, I wasn't
Ew.
like watching their fingers.
That's so gross.
Yeah, it's really gross, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so gross.
So intense.
I feel like it shouldn't be allowed in there.
It was crazy.
It's too much. They can't do that. We have to touch that.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking gross. I'm disturbed by it.
I know, you know, last night I kind of took it for granted. It's just like, yeah, that's the way things work around here. And then I just thought of it right now. I don't usually mention the other shows on our show, but I thought of it right now, and I don't know. Just really felt like
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Wait, so did they figure it out?
No, that's funny to me. None of them got it right. Literally nobody got it right at the whole table. Nobody got it completely right. A few people got one girl right and then had switched the other 2, and Ralph got all 3 of them wrong.
Ew.
Right?
Who had to clean the room after?
I suppose I love Brian.
I have to find out what the kind of job he did. We had a white dude clean the room.
Brian is super good at like taking care of all of his responsibilities.
He just looked back at us. Oh, he can hear us.
He can hear us. Well, anyways, Brian, we hope you cleaned all of the...
Oh, man. We got to ask him how well he cleaned the pussy juice. I need to know. Brian, how well did you clean the pussy juice? Tell us the truth. If you didn't clean it well, don't say shit. Oh, fuck. That's so gross.
That's intense. It's a lot.
The thought of smelling another girl's pussy. No.
See, they've done other stuff on the show. Like a month ago, they had women finger Jay and Ralph's buttholes to try to like milk them.
Did it work for any of them?
Not really, but they did it like in Ralph's bed at his apartment, and then they recorded it in his studio.
Yeah.
And like,
as they should.
I didn't even think of the pussy juice really. I was actually just thinking about like, I don't know. It's just a weird experiment.
If you fingered yourself and then you're doing this, and then the next podcast comes and they're putting their mouth up to it.
Oh my God, touching the microphone with pussy fingers.
Yeah, and it's like girls that finger themselves on podcasts. Pussy.
Although at the end of the day, I feel like half the guys in these rooms touch their dick without washing their hands and then touch the microphones anyway. Like,
that's true.
This is,
but yeah, they touched their dick. They didn't finger their assholes. Yeah.
It's true. Everybody's asshole is actually
there's a difference between
clean.
like, slightly grazing your pussy when you wipe and fingering yourself and touching something.
That's so true.
I'm disturbed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't breathe. It like smells weird to me now.
No, it didn't even happen in here.
I don't know. It traveled. It's the sisterhood of the traveling pussy smells. That's crazy. The SDR is such an interesting show.
It is so interesting.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Wait, so did any of them ever come with the butthole?
No, not really. Ralph and Jay tried it, and then it didn't work for either of them. Ralph was pretty uncomfortable, and then Ian Fidance and Mike Harrington went in just because the lady, they had paid for their time with these girls. So. Okay. I suppose. Okay. And apparently it worked on Mike better than anyone else, which is just not something I even want to think about.
Harrington's listening to this right now too because he listens to our podcast. Harrington, we know you like that butt finger stuff,
but I don't think it particularly worked well
on anyone. Well, it's also like you can't really get into it like when it's for a podcast.
When it's for a podcast, it's such a different thing. Like I feel like that's like a really important point. Like there's things you would do sexually that you wouldn't do on a podcast.
Sexually?
Yeah. And I think that for guys,
like everything sexually, I wouldn't do on a podcast.
But for the guys on SDR, it's not like that, which is really interesting. Like guys, that's just like a way that guys' brains function. They're like, yeah, I'll get blown while I'm trying to sing a song. We'll do blowy-okey. Like there's
blowy-okey.
A couple months ago, they did that.
Oh my God.
They both got blowjobs and they sang like "Everlasting Love" or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if two girls started their version of SDR?
Right? Like I
was like, let's get guys to eat us out while we read a Bible prayer.
Oh my God.
While we read a Bible verse.
In harmony.
Yeah.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
It's all creepy. It gets very pornographic. It's just thousands of downloads of dudes jerking off. It just wouldn't go the same.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's the dynamic is wild, but yeah, I don't know. I felt the need to mention.
Are you okay? I think Alex was hurt, you guys. Someone hurt her.
I was so entertained by it.
Yeah, I bet it's entertaining.
It was a really fucking great episode. But also just weird to think about.
Yeah, it's strange that that's your life. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
How strange it is.
Yeah, for sure.
That this is a very unique. It seems like we live in a simulation.
Yeah.
To
be in this kind of environment is weird.
Very weird.
So it was Wednesday night. It was Wednesday night at 9:30.
Yeah. It's like on a Wednesday. Children are at Wednesday night at 9:30. Kids are some like older kids, like 5th graders are watching like TV before they have to go to bed.
Yeah. Like parents were like putting their like 10-year-olds to bed and shit. And we were doing this here. This is also, I mean, it's just, that's crazy.
Well, that's fun.
It's great.
So yeah, actually before we keep going, let's stop and talk about it real quick because Smoked Honey is our fucking sponsors.
We love them.
They hook it up. If you guys haven't heard about Smoked Honey, they have vape cartridges. They have dab darts. The shit this company's doing, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's the cleanest weed I've ever smoked.
Yeah.
It's the cleanest distillate I've ever smoked. I don't know what's going on over there. It's so good. I let my mom try it. And when I went back home, my mom got to try it, and she was like, "It is so smooth."
My mom has taken a few of mine.
Yeah.
Like, since we've been sponsored, my mom was like, "Oh, like she's been re-upping as she like runs out. She comes to me for another one. It's adorable."
Mm-hmm. And then my mom gave me her old pen. She was like, "Try this pen," and I hit it. Like right after I hit the smoked honey, and I threw it away.
Trash.
And I was like, yeah, I literally trashed. I was like, you're not
trash.
smoking that anymore. It doesn't feel clean. Smoked honey, it feels like what you're smoking is fine. Like you don't have to feel guilt. You know that guilt feeling you smoke when you smoke a blunt or something that's not good for you, because then you're making something healthy like weed bad.
Yeah.
You don't have to feel that with smoked honey.
No, not at all.
It's amazing. It's clean. The distillate's so clean. It's
I literally use it in the morning before bed. Like whenever I'm not trying to fucking have a joint or like be smelly or be outside, there's like no negative to hanging out and like having one of these. It's so low key and so amazing.
Yeah. So if you don't know who Smoked Honey is, they produce high quality distillate products. They have vape pens, dab darts. They have all these rigs. They're constantly working and creating and making things better, which I like in a company. It's not like they have what they have. They're always working to create and make new product and better product, and I really respect that about them. Their cartridges are super high quality. The batteries last a long time, which is really important. The coils are ceramic, which you don't usually get in a pen. It's a much cleaner hit, very smooth, and not to mention the smoked honey flavor.
Yeah.
It can't get any better. So if you're over the age of 21 in the California area, hit up smokedhoneyca.com. I think you said this. Or follow them on Instagram at smokedhoney. And tell them we sent you. Because we love them. They love comedy. Show some support for people that support podcasts and stand up. And get yourself a good pen at the same time.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's keep going. What else?
What
else is new in your city?
I feel like I had something.
Herpes.
Not this time. Not yet. Kim, we blew our load so much this morning. I was stuck in awful traffic this morning, and I called Kim, and we talked on the phone for like 15 minutes, and then we smoked a joint before the podcast.
We've
together.
talked so much today. Eventually, I was like, we should stop talking to each other. Yeah. We really went in today.
It was a lot.
We discussed it all. I tried to put together a dresser. It fucking broke my foot. I'm so furious.
I doubt it's broken, but was it the entire dresser that dropped on your foot?
It was like the bottom of the dresser, the two sides and the top without the drawers in it. And it went and like leaned to the side, you know?
Yeah.
And flat, like right on top of my big toenail.
I commend you for trying to put it together in the first place.
Thank you.
Kim tried to put this dresser together all by herself.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely a 2-person job.
100%.
And that's how it got fucked up.
100%. That's 100% how it got fucked up.
So yeah, so
don't fucking put it together a dresser. Just even Lewis last night was like, babe, just get online, find someone, I'll pay them to put it together tomorrow.
That's always his answer.
Always.
It would have ended up being like one of us.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like I'm just gonna find someone and hope they can build a dresser in an hour. And it's like, what if this motherfucker doesn't know how to build this dresser? Now he's in my apartment for 3 hours, and when I'm watching him helping, like, what if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I could just see how that would go.
What if he's really bad at building dressers and really good at rape?
I came here to build my self-esteem by raping you.
You think it builds their self-esteem?
Yeah. Like, Cosby.
Yeah. I guess
Woo!
so.
Hot topic. We need a hot topic button.
Boom. It should go.
Hot topic.
Yeah. They might sell them at Hot Topic.
Topic.
Sizzle.
Yeah, you have to lick your finger.
They can't hear the lick. Much better. You're getting really good at this. All right, that was great.
Topic. topic. That's the button. Yep. So, yeah, broad topics, hot topic on the broad topics. Cosby, 3 to 10 years in prison. Had his first meal last night. Let me look up what it was because I saw it the other day.
Wait, he's in prison now?
Yeah.
I don't keep up on any news at all.
Cosby's first prison meal revealed. This is real news. He had meatballs and rice that a rapist would.
Even really go together. Meatballs and like, if the carb that goes with meatballs is macaroni.
Along with mashed potatoes. Who has rice and mashed potatoes?
And meatballs? What?
And green beans. He is eating good.
Oh my God.
He gets 2 carbs. Rapists shouldn't get 2 carbs.
Yo, rapists should.
Rapists should have to do like a diet, like keto, like
protein only. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Protein only. They just get ripped. And they're just fucking breaking out and raping again.
They're way better at rape when they get out.
We should have them build themselves stronger.
Oh my God. What a shitty meal.
He's 81.
He's gonna be there for 10 years.
This is funny. It was previously reported Cosby's first meal included vanilla pudding for dessert. However, a spokeswoman for the corrections department said there was no dessert on the menu. Thank God. Could you imagine if you could get dessert?
I mean, I feel like so many people identify with the way he says the word pudding that everyone just wanted that to be true.
Yeah. He's getting 3 to 10 years for only the sexual assault of one woman or the rape of one woman.
No. How many?
That's just for one.
He was only actually charged with one. Like,
yeah, the drugging of Andrea Constand and his home.
That's
in 2004.
Wild. Damn. So he was in his
like fucking gross and old then.
He was in his like late 50s already.
Yeah, it was Lewis was saying on Rap 60s. The other day that like imagine how many more women there is that like just went to his house, they got drunk, they fell asleep, they woke up and they didn't think anything happened. Because they were just sleeping.
And realize now, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now they're like, but I can't say anything because I don't remember anything.
Like, at all.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if it happened, but probably.
That's probably better. To just be like, I'm not even sure.
You know what? Let Cosby out. He is the most polite rapist. You know what? That's it. Brian, get the courts on the phone. Cosby's innocenter than we thought.
You know what I mean though? Like if you're gonna be raped, Kim, wouldn't you prefer to be raped in
my sleep?
Like in the just not have to go through like the PTSD afterward? Like why choose to have all of that?
It might be a whole different kind of PTSD to not know though. It might be feeling violated in a weird way. I remember one time my car got broken into and it made me feel very weird.
Yeah, because you don't know.
Well, because someone just had been in my stuff. I didn't know if something was missing. You know what I'm saying? That feeling is you're like, and knowing someone had been there and not knowing if something was missing was a really creepy feeling. And that was only my car. It made me feel weird. And I didn't think it would. And I don't have like important shit in my car. I couldn't imagine it being my body.
Yeah, for sure. But also like,
you know what? I feel like something's missing. No hymen.
I feel like the years and years though of like just living life without knowing whatsoever, right? And then to like now in like, you know, the late 2000 teens find out that maybe that happened back in the 90s or something. I don't know if I would prefer to go through the torture of like knowing it happened to me the whole time thinking, should I speak up?
But what if Cosby had that good D and you want to remember?
That's actually a whole other scenario.
Who the fuck willingly fucked him?
There are people. That was just exactly what I was gonna
another
say.
trauma. Being one of the girls that banged him.
You banged him like willingly and then retrospectively found out that he was like this fucking monster and you're like, oh, that my standards were there, I guess.
Yeah.
That's exactly where my standards were.
I fucked ugly monsters.
Like I fucked this ugly fucking monster rapist.
He's not even like attractive. He's like an ugly monster.
Literally. You have to be
a gross bitch to fuck Cosby. But
you have to in be my so defense, into money.
No. Like, in my defense, being funny is very attractive.
Yeah, but
in my defense, I fucked Cosby. Did I say in my defense? Oh, fuck, I outed myself. It's true. I willingly fucked You heard it. You heard it here on Broad Topics. I willingly fucked Bill Cosby.
I really I was gonna let that go completely. I didn't even notice you said it, but you did say.
I was like thinking back. I was like, did I say in my defense? In everybody else's defense, guys, funny guys. People were probably like, he's so funny.
You said in your defense because you are attracted to funny guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you. I didn't want people to think I really fucked Bill Cosby. That would be my worst nightmare.
I get that, but Cosby's funny is not the most attractive funny to me. Funny is super attractive. There's like definitely no denying that. But like Cosby was like family style humor.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, but
the pudding pops and the popsicle pops.
That's really good, Alex.
Thank you.
Whoa. No, can you do it again?
Kimberly Poppin' stops. I was going down the street to the Poppin' Poppers.
Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
You are Cosby in the reincarnation white girl.
Why,
in
thank
10
you.
Skrillex. You're the Skrillex of Cosby. The Cosby of Skrillex. It's all one.
I raped a bitch once and I'll do it again and pop in a prison.
Wow.
I'm losing it a little bit. You get
pudding pop. No.
That was all right.
You did it way better.
The pudding pops and popsicle pop. Popsicle pop pop.
What was
I
his
feel like
wife's
I'm
name
losing
in the
it.
show?
I'm gonna give up. Huxtable.
Clarice.
What? The wife's
Clarice
name?
Huxtable?
Claire.
Claire.
Right?
Claire.
Am I right about that? Am I
Yeah,
thinking of the right
Claire
family?
Huxtable.
Yeah, the right family.
Wasn't that so Raven in there?
As a baby girl.
Oh, they should do a new episode of That's So Raven where she's a little kid and she sees the trial. That's so rapist. It's the future I can see. That's so rapist.
So mysterious to me.
Yeah. That's me.
I hate you. I never watched that show, but I would actually I'd literally let it run through the theme song because I liked the theme song.
You never watched it?
I didn't like it. She was,
I like when she would see things in the future. I think people should start a That's So Raven challenge in public where they're just talking to like someone and then they like. You never saw how she would look when she got the vision?
That's exactly what I didn't like about the show. Like, I know that all those kids shows are like super overacted and like almost stage style acting like that.
Yeah.
But like, it was so over the top.
Disney Channel acting is like acting where it seems like they're like action, or they're like, okay, now nod your head, action, cut, great, next scene, and they do it like slowly like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not like actors that like do a whole scene.
Well, yeah, they're kids who I assume are like going through school programs and stuff and shooting like a TV show fucking every week under a really intense schedule and memorizing a ton of lines. I'm sure they do actually segment it a lot, especially for the dumber ones.
Yeah. What was the guy's name on That's So Raven? The boy.
I would not know.
Oh my god, he was like the I would call him like the Keenan or Kel. Keenan. He was like the Keenan of the show where he was like silly, chunky kid. He was like, I'm so silly.
Oh, I do remember him.
Yeah, and afterwards he started doing drugs, like afterwards, and he said that on the show That's So Raven, he ate Raven out.
He what?
He ate her out. Good job, right?
That's the best.
But he sounded crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now because it is too good not to play.
So he was like on drugs, like, and he was like, "Yeah, that's great."
Yeah, he's like, well, he was like, "I ate that kitty, cool, kitty, cat." That's a Raven.
I don't even want to see it now because I feel like I want to believe that was a perfect impression of.
Talking about Raven. Oh yeah. He's crazy. This is our promo music.
You made another video about looking at breasts?
Yeah, the areola.
Areola. Right. Well,
What's wrong?
You said that she had clear areola.
I didn't say she had. I said it was the whole titty was one color.
The whole titty?
The whole titty.
But usually the areola is a different color.
Well, nigga, that was. Let me tell you something. Look, let me tell you something, brother. All right. No, I said nigga. Well, fuck it, nigga. Let me tell you something. You want to look? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
I mean, I haven't seen areolas
You seen black.
the same
You seen
color.
black. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me tell you something. Matter of fact, the titty was. It looked like it had a cataract. You ever seen the shit on a dog's eye?
Right, it's a little line or something.
No, it was the cat. It's all one color around, and it's just a big pink. Yeah, so it was beautiful, but see, her titty was just like it was a smooth. It was a smooth titty. Okay, it was smooth at the bottom. Okay, like Hillary Rodham, and then you go all the way to the top. Okay, and then you go to the middle.
In case you ever wondered what Raven Simone's titties like, it's smooth at the bottom like Hillary Rodham.
All one color as well.
I had a friend who had an all one color titty. She had like clear nipples. I get that.
I don't. They seem like they'd be extra sensitive.
Clear nipples?
Transparent nipples?
I'm Googling clear nipples.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like the thought of it. I feel like you would see too much on the inside.
Clear nipples. Have you ever seen nipple tattoos?
Oh, God.
They're beautiful.
I don't like any of this.
They're beautiful. I'm not kidding.
Timothy, my nipples are very sensitive. I can't.
No, they're beautiful. You're going to see. I almost got them.
A nippy tat?
Like, you can get heart-shaped nipples. That's cute.
No.
You guys, can I show this?
Bitch got a heart-shaped nipple. That is too much for me.
Can you see that?
I think you could sort of see it, but I could put a picture of it up.
There it is. It's beautiful.
It's really heart-shaped. I disagree.
You don't like it?
No.
What? I almost got heart-shaped nipples.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy? Look at that.
Yes, it is. That's crazy. That's so
Can I show
crazy.
this? This is going on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if I have to censor it. I'll have to
Look
look
at
that up. I
this.
probably do.
Flower nipples.
Oh my God, that's so much though. Do you know how much tattoos hurt, Kim?
That is so cute.
Oh.
What if I get flower nipples?
Oh my God, you'll be in so much pain.
I don't care.
Oh.
This one's too big.
You're going to have a kid suckle on your flower one day?
Yep. Get this pollen, baby.
Uh.
I think it's fucking awesome.
I don't understand. I don't understand it at all.
Rapist.
Popsicle sticks. Put my popsicle stick in a pussy.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways, I feel like when you can't do a racist impression of Bill Cosby because he's a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You can't be racist to a rapist.
That's how I feel.
That should be a t-shirt.
Can't be racist to a rapist.
So, and on the back it says Cosby's an N-word. Just like an excuse to say the N-word.
It's gonna be our first merch.
Oh man, that is not good.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
I have nothing. Give me the smoked honey. I'll get something.
Inspiration. Go for it.
Oh my God. I got to visit when I went to visit my family in Florida. Oh my God, I have to tell you the story. I caught an aunt making out with her nephew. I smoked and that's what I got. Man, that's what came into my head.
How did we not approach this at the top of the show?
It was crazy.
Biological?
I'm pretty sure so my mom was like, hey Kim, let's go out and get some drinks, right? And so we went to this downtown bar area. She's like, my friend's gonna come out to meet us. She's like, she's so cool. She comes out and like has a drink with me every once in a while. I'm like, okay. So this lady comes. She's like my mom's age. She's a Spanish lady. She's like, you doubt. She's like a crazy party. She was like very hyper. Like, girl, oh, I've been just so excited to meet you. Your mom talks about you all the time. Like one of those. She was like, oh, this lady's cool. She's fun. And she came with her nephew who was like my age. So she was like 40, close to 50. And the guy was like late 20s, early 30s, right? And so the guy's like kind of being annoying. He's kind of like hitting on me. Not hitting on me, but he's just asking. You know, when people are interested, they start asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And like, you know, trying
annoying.
He's being annoying.
Yeah.
He's like, so what do you like? What movies do you, fucking annoying shit.
Yeah.
And then we're like hanging out. He's like, my aunt's so cool. He was telling me. He was like, my aunt's so cool. She's so cool. Look at her. She's crazy. And he was talking like how a nephew does about his aunt. Like, real deal. Seemed like they were family. So then me and my mom were like, we're going to go to another bar. You guys want to come? And they were like, no, we're going to leave. We're going to go home. He has to work early, so I got to drive him home. And we're like, okay, bye. So we go to the bar. We leave the bar. Me and my mom are turning the corner, and we hear...
Like you could hear it before you saw it?
Yes. And when we turned the corner, she was pressed up against him, against a wall, and they were hardcore making out. And mind you, this lady has known my mom for probably like 6 months now and has come over with her nephew multiple times to our house.
How, what was the age gap between the aunt and nephew? Not that even matters at that point.
30 years.
So weird.
Okay, so we hear the slurp, and like we came around the corner too fast to where we couldn't back out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you came in hot.
We came in hot. Like we turned the corner because we just heard people making out. We didn't know it was them, and we see them. And my mom, like in a movie, like a white woman goes, "Oh, Nina!" Oh shit,
Stop.
we gotta block out her name.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
No, I guess not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Yeah. So, so then she looks at us and she goes, "Fuck," and then flicks us off. Just like out of panic, just flicks. You could tell
So, she was just angry that she was caught.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh," and then starts running.
So that's
and,
a weird thing.
What?
That like to have that reaction.
Yes,
is like
it's already
there's clearly something fucking weird.
That because if you were lying, which is what her excuse is saying. Oh, I just didn't want anyone knowing I was dating a younger guy. Which is weird.
So tell everybody that your boyfriend's your nephew? No.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
And then...
It's crazy.
But, like, if that was the case, right? If it was just a younger guy, once you got caught, you wouldn't be like, fuck! You'd be like, all right, we got caught. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, it's not a big deal. No one cares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like... So that was weird to me. But so they flicked us off. They ran away. This is right after we made out. Me and my mom are like... jaw dropped, like, and then I'm hammered, so they're like 10 feet away from us running away, and she's like yelling at him, and I went, "That's your nephew!" I just yelled it at them. I don't know why. I was just panicked. And then me and my mom started cracking up. Like, we just were so uncomfortable that we both were just laughing. Like, we didn't know what to do. We both described it as walking in on your parents, like, fucking hardcore. Like,
You called them out so hard.
Yeah.
You were like, that's your nephew.
Yeah, and then...
That's crazy.
My birthday party was the next day, and so my mom was, like, all hammered, and she was like, let's call Nina. And we went on live, so we live streamed, we called her. She was like, that's just like my young boyfriend. We were like, we don't care that you fuck your nephew or you come into the birthday party. And they fucking came.
That's great. Were they affectionate at all at the party?
No.
Okay, it was like totally like, let's pretend that never happened.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it.
Even at the party, another party goer was like, oh, Nina, this is your nephew, right? And then it got all quiet.
Oh, shit.
Everybody was like,
we think something weird's going on. How long do you think that's been going on for?
I don't know.
That's the weird part. Is that like if they're fucking now, like if it was like opposite, like it would be fucked up. So looked at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
A 20-year-old girl and her 40-year-old uncle.
Fuck yeah.
It'd be an issue. It would be really a big issue.
Yeah, they would be like, how long has this been going on for?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Did they seem
it's
happy,
easier.
Kim?
They seemed happy. I'm happy for the happy couple.
Good for them, then.
I like what those things you can't. I'm not gonna hate anyone for
No.
making it. I mean, whatever. If you're both consenting adults,
Yeah.
it's not my business, really.
Don't
Make my life weird. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring some weird shit into my life where, like, you know what I'm saying? You're convincing people around me to start dating their own cousins. And it's like, don't make my world weird, but I don't care what you do.
Yeah. And also,
that's how everyone should be.
Also, don't do it in public and then act crazy weird when we catch you.
Yeah.
Like, what, you know, pick a side there.
Yeah. Either secret or don't secret.
Yeah.
You can't make out publicly.
Right?
It's the worst thing to do.
Right? That's ridiculous. And then be like,
And that's the worst part, that they wanted each other so badly they couldn't wait to
they
get
just
home.
like couldn't keep their hands off each other. Literally not giving a fuck who's like walking around the corner.
They were just grinding.
Oh, they're into it. I support them.
I support them too.
Go, Nina.
Go, Nina. It's your birthday. Got your nephew. It's your birthday. Go, Nina. It's your birthday. Got your nephew. It's your birthday.
Go, Nina. Go, Nina.
Go,
Go, go, go,
go, nephew. Get in there. Get your auntie. She's your auntie. Get your auntie. Get your
Oh,
auntie.
shit.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. They literally all fucking.
Oh, wow. Getting hype is really fun.
It's so fun. I started rocking in the chair.
Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get your nephew. See your nephew. He's your nephew. That's your sister's son. You knew him when he was a baby. Change his diapers. That's your baby. He's a man. It don't matter.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Well, I'm grossed out.
Anyways, we've talked about mostly just disgusting things.
We're sorry that you're still listening.
Yeah, we're really sorry. It's your own fault, really.
It's your own fault. You've brought yourself here. I think that maybe we should wrap her up.
Yeah, I think
do
so.
unlike Nina and her nephew and wrap it up. You guys, this has been a weird episode. We appreciate you listening.
We appreciate you very much.
We love you. Please, if you're listening and you haven't yet, give us a good review on iTunes, please. If you like this podcast, if you listen weekly, if you became a fan, if this is a first podcast you've listened to, subscribe, rate, review, share.
Yep.
It all matters so much to us. This is a free podcast. We don't charge anything for it. The way, you know, and this is, our, you know, essentially our job. So the way we make money is just by your reviews and by your love and by sharing the podcast. So please do that. Also follow my other podcast, Subway Creatures, anywhere you find podcasts and on the Gas Digital Network. You can get 15% off using promo code Subway. And that is gasdigitalnetwork.com/Subway. That's also free. And check out Stone Science on YouTube, youtube.com/Stone Science. Actually, I think Alex is going to be helping us with a new season of Stone Science. Really excited about that. So keep a lookout, because we've got, you know, we're getting some cash. It's gonna be, season 2 is gonna be new and better and fucking dope. And I'm excited to show you guys that. And me and Sarah aren't gonna be filming it by ourselves and producing it by ourselves. We're gonna have like a whole team helping us, which is really cool. We can make the show that we wanted to make. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. At Kimberly Congdon on Twitter, at Kim Congdon on Instagram. Thank you for listening, Alex.
Make sure you check out our YouTube channel, Broad Topics, where you could see the video version of our show if you haven't already checked it out. And you could follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex Scar, and follow Irish Goodbye Pod and High Society Radio.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.